Bless the Lord. I am Minister Headley, and today topic is why good persons always seems to suffer the most. It builds you and refines your character. Now, this is why good persons always feel like they're going through the most because it builds them up more. It builds them up more. Romans 5, verse 3 to 5, right? And it says, not only that, but we rejoice in our suffering, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope, and hope does not put us to shame. So suffering for a believer, a person of God, it helps to improves you and builds you up. So what you're weak at, you become to get strength at because you're broken to be built up. So that's point number one, right? For example, breaks you to build you. So it will take you out of your comfort zone and build you for the best. Yes, it builds you for the best. If you realize how some things are created, even gold. All gold is refined. It's because it went through a pressure of fire. In order for precious stones to become precious, they have to go through intense fire, heat, in order for them to be molded and for the corrosions to be destroyed. So this is us going through the fire, right? You learn to grow and depend on God only. You learn to grow and depend on God only. You have to go through that in order for you to know God on a deeper level. Because reality is we can be strong amongst group, we can be strong amongst our church brother. But when we go through an individual trial, how you will react? How will you react to know that there's nobody around you? This has to happen in order for us to get out of our comfort zone and depend on God only. It's very, very helpful. Because if you can depend on God alone, you have everything you need. Because God is everything you need. God is the ultimate source of all things. You learn to grow and depend on God alone. Listen to me. A time will happen in your life when there will be nobody and you will have to depend on God alone. And when you learn to do that, you will be unstoppable when faces adversaries. Because without group, even though brothers and sisters in Christ is important, but try not to always rely on brothers and sisters' prayer. Learn to depend on God and pray by yourself. That's how you build relationship with Him. And it will help. Trust me. It will help you. It will change your character. And you will become so strong in your leadership, yet so wise and humble to carry out certain tasks. You gain experience. And that is why it is important. So good persons, if you are here and you know you're good persons, the only thing that will send you to damnation is that you don't know Jesus. Because there's a lot of good persons in the pit right now. They don't kill, they just don't believe in Jesus. And let me tell you, just look into it. It doesn't make sense you're going to waste all the goodness and do the good things that the Lord loves. But you don't know your Father. You're doing it in vain. Still do good. But serve God while doing good. And you will fulfill your purpose in this life and the afterlife. Right? You are not alone. You are not alone. I cannot stress this long enough. You are not alone. I mentioned it earlier. You are not alone. No. You are not alone. God is watching you. He sees your downfall. He sees your uprising. And He's not watching you with anger. Only if you provoke Him. Don't provoke the Lord, please. He's watching you with compassion. Especially those who are in sin and those of a good heart. He loves you. Trust me, He loves you. Sinner, Jesus loves you. He loves you, you just don't like the sin. The reason why He loves you, because He creates you, you belong to Him. But the character of sin, the lifestyle of sin will send you to hell. That's why He doesn't like the sin, because it will kill you. It will literally send you to hell. So imagine how many persons on the earth the Lord loves so much. He's trying to send He's trying to reach out to us, giving us option, His spiritual life. Yes, some of us past probably messed up, but God still give us life, we're still alive. He loves you, but he hates the sin because the sin is the only thing. It's the only thing that will separate you from him. And no father would like to know that this thing will cause them to separate them from them child. You are special. That's why you don't fit in. That's why the world doesn't like you. That's why persons doesn't like your good character. You are special. You're not like the average. And that is perfect. And you're special for the right reason, because you can be special for the wrong reason. The Bible says you are salts of the earth. Right? If you lose your season, nobody now go on. That's why. Your goodness and your affection will draw all type of person. Even the evil possessed spiritual enemy. They will draw to you because you don't fit in. You are special. Right? Matthew 5 verse 13 to 16 says, Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? Right? It's then for good for nothing, but to be cast out and trodden down under the foot of men. You are the light of the world. You are the light of the world. You are the one that exposes darkness. You are the one that shows love and conquers evil with good. Because darkness not going to like you. Evil, wicked spirits not going to like you. Because you are the one that is causing terror on them. You are the light of the world. Means that. You are here to change life and be an example. You're here to change life. Persons that have been through some rough time, their life can be changed by your lifestyle. So believers, remember, you're not living just to go to church on Sunday. Your lifestyle must demonstrate daily for persons can see and follow you. Because you don't know who who is watching you. Some people can have you highly as a role model. And if you're not living the life according to the Bible, they're going to lose faith in God. Some of the time we allow persons to lose faith in God because of our lifestyle. The mentality is not fitted. It's not in the right place. And people of God, we must be careful. Even good persons. You have heard good persons, famous persons doing good, and you hear something bad about that person. And everybody that follow that person, leave that person. Because even though the person is presenting a good image, the person true intention will reveal. So people of God, Christians, listen to me. Please set an example for the persons or the sinners to see. Please, you are the light of the world. You are the salt of the earth. That means that anywhere you go, people will see you because you carry light and life. You're special. That's why you don't fit in. You're not an average human being. You are very important. You're not average. You're not average. And that's why it seems like you're suffering the most. It's good separation. It's only for a season at a time. And I'm not talking about when you're going to go to heaven. That's eternal rest. That's a different thing. That's a good thing. But it won't happen wherever. The Lord will work it out in your life. The Lord will make a way for you. You will rejoice, and persons who come against you, that the enemy is using, will have to respect you. Will have to honor you. Will have to show respect to you. Because, yes, if I don't know about God, and I want somebody to persuade me, and I see a believer, the enemy will probably tell me to do some things to that believer, like provoke him or provoke her. But if that person, which is a believer, they are human being as well. But look into the lifestyle. Look up a person that is setting good example. Look up some persons that have been through some serious disrespectful times, and they still have a good composure. Believer or non-believer. And if that person is a non-believer, tell that person about Jesus. Yes. But sometimes the lifestyle of a good person, a believer of God, change the lifestyle of a person that is influenced by negativity. So people of God and good people, that's why it seems like you're going through the most. But you're not there to fit in. You are there to be an example. You are there to lead. And you are there to help and teach and improve others so they can become transformed and to help and teach. One of you, because of your good character and act, can cure an army of persons. Because if one person adapt to your attitude and adapt to your mindset, especially the faith of God in Jesus Christ, they can produce a lot of powerful persons and persons of great character and influence. So look into it. It's a good thing that you're not called to fit in. And in conclusion, as I end, don't change your good character to fit into average persons. What makes you special is who God create you to be. Don't try to fit in. Fit in if the person is aligned with your character and belief, which is in the faith. But if they're not aligned, still be good to them. Still talk to them. Be humble. And in due time, the Lord will use you to operate through them. Because evil persons they're not evil. They're just persons that has been hurt. You know that the person is going to hurt. Pray and ask God to give you instruction, but never allow anybody to change your good character. Keep it safe, keep it covered, and trust God in the end. And you will see how many lives you will impact in this life. Weeping may endure for the night, but joy cometh in the morning. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your day.